Hi, my name is Brianna Ellis. I live here in Inverness, Florida. I was born in Peoria, Illinois, but left when I was a child, before I can remember. I am the oldest of 3 children, and because of that, I am very independent. And the hardest thing that has ever happened to me was at 15 when my parents decided to separate. I have gone through my high school life in the International Baccalaureate program here at Lecanto, and on top of that, struggling through the figuring out where to stay, lugging my books back and forth between my mom and my dad's house. It was a difficult experience, but I'm proud that I got through that with stunning character. I feel like that says a lot about my character, and I feel like I've done well staying away from drugs and alcohol. I've made a really good group of friends that haven't encouraged me to do any of those substances, and I'm active in my church, which is normal but different for me because I wasn't influenced by my family much. My mom introduced me to church when I was 9 years old, but it's me now who wakes her up and says, I think we should go, and I like that aspect of my life. There are several reasons why I want to go to college and continue my education. One of them is that I just think it allows for a better job title. I feel like it's easier to say I have my PhD, I have my master's, and it gives me more credit than saying I graduated with my GED or I graduated with my AA. And I feel like people look at that and take notice of that. I also think that continuing my education would make me a competitive job applicant because it shows my work ethic. I feel like I have a strong work ethic now, but I feel like it could improve, especially throughout college, and if I continue with my master's or maybe even a doctorate's degree. The biggest influence in my life, I would have to say, would be my mom. As you can see in my essay, or my application, she is a teacher at Wildwood Middle High School. She always has had an enthusiasm for learning. She taught me how to she taught me everything. When I was very, very young, before I started school, she taught me how to read. She taught me my shapes. She taught me everything you should know, you should be learning in kindergarten, I knew before kindergarten, and that was all thanks to my mom. She went to college when I was 8 years old, and I remember because I thought she was moving to college. I thought she was leaving me. I remember crying. But she told me that she was going to go to college and stay being my mom, and even then I knew that was a difficult thing to do, and I appreciate that she did it. Even at 8, 9 years old, she really made an impact in my life, and I think that carries on for today. She really made the environment I grew up in stable. I think that I've been privileged having my mom in my life because not many kids had that support system and that person to push them from the time they were 2 or 3 years old. So that is my video essay, and I hope you consider me to be a competitive applicant for your scholarship.